Hi everyone, how are you today? Hope you're having a wonderful happy New Year's. I'm trying out a different setup again to see if this works. So while I'm figuring this out, I hope that somebody comes up. I'm going to go on my own YouTube channel and share this because last time I tried to do this and stream with the multi-platform, uh, I don't know what happened. It was really weird. And Facebook wouldn't, uh, Facebook wasn't doing anything. Like it wasn't helping out at all. Facebook would, oop, no, you can hear me. You might hear Sunny. She's patrolling, and both the cats have been kind of cray-cray today. So I'm going to share to Facebook really quick. Bobo, no. They want to get into the closet, like really, really badly. And I don't know why the cats want to get in the closet. I'm really hoping there's not like a mouse in there or something, but bleh. All right, so give me a moment while I share on Facebook. All right. I don't see. Okay, I see one person, but I don't see any comments. Okay. Can you hear him? My goodness. Bowie is just upset. Poor Bobo. I hope everybody had a safe New Year's last night. I was up working last night, and um yeah, it wasn't anything exciting, which is fine. I don't need anything that exciting going on in my life at this particular moment. But that's totally fine. Okay, give me a minute here. Okay, so we have no one. Yay. Okay, awesome. So I am really excited today for television. So today, Doctor Who has their New Year's special, which normally it's their Christmas special. So I'm not really sure why it's a New Year's special, but these seasons unfortunately have been funky because of the pandemic. But the pandemic didn't start when they started having the huge gaps in the show, which really annoyed me. Like, I believe we got Jodie's first episode as the Doctor, and then she didn't appear again for a year, I believe, because of whatever the. I don't have a reason. It really made me mad. But John Barrowman's going to be on. I adore him. Captain Jack Harkness, Torchwood. He's been on many things. One of the kindest individuals I've ever met in my life. Very, very cool. I got to have a nice conversation with him and, help him. I actually got to help him find some places around the town to eat. And yeah, it was really, really cool. So one of the very nicest people I've ever met as far as a celebrity, and really, really cool that He's back on Doctor Who, which we've been waiting for like what, a decade? I don't know how long it's been, but it feels like a decade. Before I go further, I hope you guys enjoy my beautiful jewelry. This is by Melissa Blue Delish. I've left her information in the description of this video. I also have this beautiful necklace, and this is all from her. I don't know. I can't. I'm not going to take it off because it's so pretty, but that's, I think it's a amethyst, maybe? I don't remember. And then that's the backup of it. She makes all her jewelry. She makes all her jewelry. And so these are just, I adore them. I'm a big dragon fan. So yeah. So yeah, 2020. Um, that was a shit show, wasn't it? Yeah, it was extremely difficult this last year. Got COVID. Part of the reason why I haven't been doing much is because I've had COVID, but having COVID on top of lupus is exhausting. It is so exhausting, and um, it's going to take me longer to feel better than it will like a average healthier person. Well, wait, get out of the closet. I don't understand. Bubba, want to come over here? Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Come say hi. Well, Sunny will come say hi. This is Sunny, Sunshine Amelia Pond. And this is Bowie, who's making all the noise. Who wants to go away now? But this is Sir Bowie Stardust Meowington the Third. Beautiful. And then Sunshine Amelia Pond is sitting next to me. Obviously, I talked to who, names. So anyway, 2020 sucked, and I don't really feel like, this isn't a magic flip or anything like that. We're not going to have just a magic turnaround and have everything be different and anything like that, because that's just not how life works. But there's nothing wrong with going into a new year and hoping for something new and special to happen. Um, I've seen extreme neglect this year more than I've ever seen. A disease should never become a political tool, but it did right away. This broke a lot of people. I lost my job. The place I worked for closed down. But I can't get unemployment. And I know a lot of people believe that those on unemployment are doing well. I'm not getting anything. And when I was getting something, it was anywhere between $18 and $32 a week. No assistance on food stamps. I was able to qualify for healthcare, which was great because I obviously needed it, because I had like a lot of unfortunate healthcare issues this year with the lupus and with the COVID and dealing with COVID and dealing with COVID. It's exhausting. It's a real scary thing. My friend, old friend, high school friend, just lost her husband to COVID. That's devastating. They have 3 little children. Um, this is a really real thing in the fact that the whole country shut down, but I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts about having fast food workers work in places like McDonald's and Starbucks. We're gonna pull through anyway, but little places like my coffee shop that I went, or any of your mom and pop places that, you know, there was no help for them and they went under. And that just makes me very, very sad. Um, I'm just talking to myself. So I'm gonna say what I want. Yeah, so 2020 really, really sucked. And I miss people. I miss my friends. I miss my family. I had a big year with my nieces plans. We were in 5 concerts. I was gonna see one of my best friends. I haven't seen her in so long. I was gonna see her in August or September. I don't remember. But she's a frontline nurse. So God bless you, girl. You know how tough it is. She's had COVID twice, but being a frontline nurse is terrifying. And she does it every day. And thank you to all the doctors and nurses out there. And I don't believe any of this is a conspiracy, which says a lot because I'm a conspiracy theorist. Now, do I think people are using this to their advantage? Absolutely. And they have been since day one. I think in this year, we've seen how big of a disconnect there is between the people of the United States and their government. And quite frankly, how little the government cares and has concerns for their people, because they'll just die out and somebody else will vote them in. I mean, that's really what it seems like, and it's pathetic. And anybody who is a politician needs to be held accountable for the blood they have on their hands, because their decisions have done some ridiculously dangerous things to people. So that's my tirade on 2020. And like I said, I don't think it's going to be much different this year. Not for a while. I know everybody who has been calling me the last few days, I do work as a psychic on an online facility. No, I can't give it out. But if you find it, you find it. Yay. But um, a lot of people who have called me, their main question is can we travel? Is the big one, and when? And I can never give anybody an honest answer, because I actually see the travel ban getting worse, especially with this new strand of COVID that is in the UK, which is, I believe, now been confirmed in the United States. Um, I don't feel like we're gonna have. Uh, I don't think it's gonna be much different this year. I think we're gonna see. Um, You're going to see a political uprising like you've never seen before. But as far as health wise, traveling, things like that, it's not going to change. And I wish it's actually going to get worse. And I wish I could say something different, but it's not. Um, yeah. So the other things I have had people ask me uh, about is the election. And ridiculous amounts of people believe that martial law is going to be declared and there will be no Biden as president. Now, I will go back and tell you about my predictions before, and I did honestly think that Trump was going to get a second term, not because I wanted him to. I hate politics. I think politics are just scum, because these people don't understand what it's like to be the average human being. Um, and the system is so corrupt, and not one of these people knows what it's like to live a normal life anymore. Or ever had. Trump was a rich businessman, and Biden is no better. And I I just think it's deplorable that this this is what has happened to our country. We have people so out of touch trying to tell us what to do and make laws for us and decide here's a couple of scraps of money that you may or may not get. Never got a stimulus check. Never got my tax return, you know? So lots of fun. So as far as traveling, it's going to get worse. I feel like it's going to get much worse before it gets better. As far as Bowie, Bobo, sorry, Bowie, Bobo, Bobo. He's getting into the pot. Maybe there is a mouse in there. I don't know. I don't know why he wants in the closet. He's going. It's really driving me nuts. But as far as martial law being declared, I don't believe that's going to happen at all. If it does, it's going to set off a civil war. I mean, that's just what's going to happen. So if you are one of the people that is supporting martial law, you better be prepared to put down your life. This is how serious this instance is going to be. If you are supporting this, if you believe that this is, my cat just jumped in the closet and hi. Oh, I'm glad that you're learning English. I stutter a lot, so I hope that doesn't hurt. But hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. My cat's driving me nuts. For those who are supporting martial law, like I said, if you are honestly 100% supporting this, really go educate yourself about what it means. Martial law has been declared in the United States before, but it's only been on a state basis, never on a national basis. But I believe it will get to the point where it is civil war going to happen. And if you keep picking at that thread, then I believe you're going to get in some serious trouble. So if you put that energy out in the world, it's going to happen. You know, there are people who are almost cult-like with their beliefs that the election was a fraud, that the winner wasn't a real winner. Bipartisan people have told you multiple times that there is no voter fraud and the lawsuits are crazy, but I really do worry about the extremists on both sides who believe so hard one way or the other. That really bothers me because there are people who are really willing to kill for this, and it is not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth your life. It's not worth any of it will accomplish literally nothing. I have been encouraging people to take their energy for that extremist on either side and try to apply it to something positive and good in their life. And that would be helping stop sex trafficking. That would be helping education. And there's so many things out there that you can do positively, excuse me, to affect change, not ask for war, because that's what's going to happen. And my prediction video said that too. I'm not backing down on that statement. There will be war. There will be civil war, and you are the extremists are going to make this happen, and it's really pathetic that it's something that's going to happen. For those of you who are just asking questions out there, and I know you have a lot of questions, but the answers that you need are coming. Okay, so don't fret, the answers are coming. This is the Moonology Oracle book. I haven't really even looked at the book yet. Let's see. I mean, I love moons. The answer. This is a full moon. Full moon in Gemini. This card is a reminder. This card is a reminder that it is important to speak your truth, but remember the words have consequences that impact your listener right now. You need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could be one or the issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the very old non-Gemini message. Least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. Your word is your wand. You create magic and your own reality every time you express yourself. So everything that I've said, I feel I can stand behind, but this is also specifically for somebody who's asking about any conversations that they may have. Anything that is going on in the world, because like it's always about love, and love is a beautiful thing. Love doesn't touch everybody. So self-love. The other card I got is a time for healing. And yes, this is definitely a time for healing. So people are really, really wanting, they want healing. They want something different. Okay, so healing. A time for healing. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next steps, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear the guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had if you know that someone or something really isn't good for you. This card is a reminder to surrender. Start by working on your belief in your dreams so that you're ready when the time comes. So this is telling me just what this whole transition into 2021 is all about. Everybody has healing to do. Everybody. And we can't get to the next phase until we have gotten to the healing phase. It's okay to take time to heal. It's okay to say that, things aren't okay. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. Just don't stay that way. Reach out. Guys, I'd rather have an hour-long message with you just being upset and whatever, venting, crying, whatever it takes. I'd rather talk to you than find out that something happened. So keep that in mind. There's been a lot of unrest and mental illness this year, this past year, and you're going to see a lot of results from that, but it is okay to take time for yourself to heal. You have all been through a trauma this year, all of us. what we did was try to survive a global pandemic. And it is a lot more scary than what most of us believe. And it's okay to be affected by that because you're human. Okay. We are human. We've been through a lot with this. It is okay to say, I need help. I need time. Everything isn't okay. And that's fine. I'm here. And there are many resources out there for you too. Do not give up. It's not worth it. It's not worth giving up. It's not. Um, we just had this beautiful moon. Emotions are running high, super moon. So this is kind of fun getting to know this deck here. I'm gonna have to get off in a second because Moki is stuck in the closet. All right. So emotions and the full moon. I don't believe any. Okay. Superman. Superman. I don't think anybody likes me. I tried. Even I'm having moments. This is really pretty deck. Okay. Just as I literally just got emotional. Emotions are running high. This card suggests that the answers to whatever you're asking is writ large, like the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, being special, and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when the card comes up, but you may find that there's a lot of emotions to deal with too. There is also a sense that opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day, so take action. Hello. Yeah, I do readings. I can do I'm doing free will donations here today. Otherwise you can go on my website www.lisatebrinke.com, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I do readings like this every once in a while. And I just kind of do first come, first serve basis. So yeah, I do readings. So if you have a question, I can do something quick for you. Right now, I've been working with my new Oracle cards, which I was really excited about. So yeah, I can definitely do that. Said everything is free will donation, which means it's not required. I also have a Patreon. So yeah, I had a couple of these cards are gorgeous. I really do love this very much. This was a gift from my brother, and it was a very nice gift. I actually also got this for my brother. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. This is based off of the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. However, this is the camera's weird now. I had an interview recently, so I get the time. All right, let me take a look and see if we can find that out. And I'm just going to use the regular Rider-Waite since I didn't open this one yet. I mean, it's open, but I haven't pulled out the cards yet. All right. So, okay. Okay. I am a medium. Yeah. So what I use the cards as a tool. Sometimes I need them, sometimes I don't. You know, it just it helps narrow things down because sometimes you can get a lot of weird images or just a lot of information and you have to kind of tunnel it down a little bit. So the first card I got was the Ace of Pentacles, which tells me that an opportunity is coming to you. There's an opportunity coming with money. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. My cat is literally going crazy today. Um, there is an opportunity coming for you. Um, I don't know if it's this particular interview because I see a conflict there. Now, the honest interpretation that I'm getting with this conflict is there are a lot of people after this one job. And I feel like I feel like it's going to be a struggle for them to pick the person. Um, I don't necessarily feel strong about you getting this job, and I'm really sorry. Keep applying because I feel like there's chaos at that particular place right now, and they're not even settling within themselves, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like the entity company, whatever it is kind of on the cusp of something of chaos. And I just, I don't know if you want to be a part of that. Um, I mean, there is a lot of competition for one job, and that is really difficult. And I keep getting the devil card, which it's not evil, it's not bad, but this is just telling me that this opportunity, yeah, storage, okay. It's just telling me that this opportunity isn't going to be right for you. Um, you will have other opportunities coming along. I just keep seeing more and more resumes coming out, going out to different people. Keep that up because you will get a job. For whatever reason, I've it's almost like the universe is saying, stay away from this. And you know, storage, there could be many different things that have happened that would corrupt the you know, it corrupt the people who work there. um I just don't feel like it's on the level. I don't feel like I feel like they're going to get in trouble really soon for some things. So that's something that you definitely don't want. However, good news. Oops, sorry. Good news is coming for you. You are going to be on a new journey. Actually, I feel like you're going to be on a new journey really quickly. And justice and balance is going to come to your life. So things are going to be reset. I feel like they're going to be balanced. And I feel like good things are coming. Oops. Patience, because it will happen. It will happen. I'm afraid to have that benefits, and that is 100% understandable. Hi, Holly. Um, I understand that. I feel like have patience. Whoop, sorry. Have patience for right now. I feel like you're going to get a job around the 15th of the month. That's what's sticking out to me. Um, so I feel like it will be in a different place in the storage place. Keep pumping out your resume. Keep bumping out the resume, and I feel like you are going to be just fine. And I do feel like you will be employed by the 15th of this month, at least that week. And you should have your first paycheck before the end of the month. So yeah, good luck. Like I said, keep pumping out those resumes. All right, Holly, girl, what's the question that you're scared to ask? I'm intrigued now. Hey, Moki. Milky. My cats are in the closet. The closet that was closed. No problem. No problem. I hope that you liked your reading, and I hope that things are going to turn out. There are good news and good things coming, so things are going to turn out. These cats. Well, Holly girl, if you want to ask a question, you're up. Ask if I'm going to be healthy from COVID. I want to know what I'm scared to know. Do you have COVID right now? Or are you asking if you're going to get it? I just want to make sure. Do you have COVID? That sucks. I'm just waiting for verification because I may not. I just want to make sure I'm understanding your question correctly. Okay, so you don't. Okay, so oof. So I've done all the proper precautions. You kind of want to know if you're going to get it. Okay. Why is this? Sorry, I'm annoyed at my cat because she's driving me crazy, and I love her so much. But she keeps getting into the closet, and that's where all my formal dresses are. This is why I'm mad. All my formal dresses are in this closet, and they're put away very nicely. And it should have shut completely fine, but it's not. And they're just, it's like my pet peeve. People at work are scared. I see. The thing is, like, I did everything possible to not get COVID. I took all the proper precautions. I, washed my hands, did everything. The only thing I really didn't do religiously was the vitamins, because I just forget. I did the vitamin D and everything. Since I work in a couple different fields, one of them being a caregiver, there was no way that I wasn't going to get it. And yeah, I don't know what infected me for sure, but it happened. It damn well took me out. And it's definitely a scary thing. So I understand your fear on it. I don't feel like you're going to get it, but I feel like other people around you are going to. Do they have it currently? Because I feel like the circle of people around you are getting COVID. I also feel that there's people around you that aren't taking this seriously at all, and and you have health issues. I understand. Um, I would. I don't feel like you're gonna get it. I don't, but it doesn't mean that something won't happen. I just, right now, what I'm seeing is I feel like there's going to be, yeah, I get that. I feel like there's going to be people around you who are getting it. Um, Now, if you want to be super precautious, this is stuff that I had to do when I was working specifically with COVID people. And I don't know if you can do this, but I would come in the house through the garage, strip off all my clothes, throw them in the washer, um, run through the house naked, and jump into the shower right away. And then I would change clothes, and then I would go finish the laundry. And yes, I would run the laundry every single day because I mean, I would take my shoes off outside. I forgot to say that. Take my shoes off outside, leave them outside, come in the house, washer, shower, clothes, and then go back and put the stuff in the dryer, but then sanitizing everything. Um, it's a lot. Take precautions like that. If you continue to take precautions, because I almost feel like there's like a hat around you or like an umbrella that is kind of keeping the stuff is away. Just continue to practice precautions. I don't feel you getting it. I don't feel like it's going to make a connection into your home. Um, but I would continue to do as many precautions as you can. You know, I know people are talking about social distancing. Do it because you. I don't like that many people anyways. This is great for me. This is terrible. I like people. I have social anxiety so badly, so this is great for. But Holly, I feel like you're gonna be okay. I really do. Set an example with people around you because I think that you have some certain people around you who are literally playing with fire. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's scary. I'm lucky it did kill me. Um, I'm surprised. I take care of my cousin Amy. She has uterine cancer. She has active cancer right now, and then she's diabetic. She has fibromyalgia, and then she got COVID, and she is really suffering. And like she has maybe a few hours a day where she can function, but she's been in the hospital a couple of times for it. She's not luckily not been on a vent. I've got to take these earrings off because they are heavy. I love them so much, but they are heavy. Um, and I'm shocked at, I'm grateful, obviously, but thank you. Thank you. That was very sweet. Um, it's a scary journey. It really is. And, I myself battling lupus and you know, having COVID was exhausting. And, I can have days where I'm still all of a sudden that taste and smell go. Oh, honey. She has to go to Minnesota, Texas. Yeah. Is she at the Mayo Clinic or is she doing that going to Minnesota, Texas for work? Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm happy too. I hope nobody else has to experience this. It's really rough. It is really, really rough, and I hope no one else has to experience it because it's it's tough. It is different for everybody. My taste and smell was weird. Like it didn't go away. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they're really I as far as the cancer wards go, everyone that I have seen have been phenomenal at taking care of people and really taking it seriously. So I hope that gives you a little bit of relief, because they have been taking it extremely serious, and their level of precautions is astronomical, which is great. Um, and I've seen a couple of different things that they have done, including like um, we have like an open space one here, but they've put like plastic sheets around, and they have different types of air filtration. And so I mean, you basically have to put on a hazmat suit in order to go in, unless you have cancer yourself. But like me as a caregiver, I'd have to have the full suit on with the mask and everything. I gotta have it last year. You very well could have had it last year. My youngest honorary niece had it in November, and it was terrifying because we couldn't figure out what was wrong with her, and she couldn't breathe, and um, the doctors couldn't figure it out. And this is before COVID had hit, and or it was very barely known, but she was one of the first cases in this area, and it was scary. I mean, she was 10 at the time. Yeah, she's 11 now, so 10 at the time. It was awful. It was so scary. Um, so yeah, you very well could have had it. Um, yeah, yeah, you probably had it already. Um, I know that people say that there's immunity to it. No, there isn't, unfortunately. I know plenty of people who have had it twice, and I know the second time is worse. So yeah, definitely precaution, precaution, precaution. But I'm 100% sure that as far as with your mom, they're taking very good care of her. But I think, Holly, that you need to lead by example, because I think there are people around you who just don't even believe that it's a thing. Um, yeah, I feel like you're going to be okay. Um, yeah, everything tasted salty to me. That was my weird thing that happened. Even if there was like no salt, it tasted salty to me. Um, Coffee tasted salty to me. Water tasted salty to me. It was just everything tasted like salt, and it was not pleasant. Oh, okay. So, since I have a moment here, my friends, I don't know if you can see this. So, this is Sunny. This was one of my Christmas gifts this year, and he's so cute. It's one of those like mermaid ones that, yeah, you do that. But then if you do this, it's my baby, my Sunny. It's so sticky cute. So I put it in my office. It's so cute. It just fell on me. But yeah, I had to share this. It's my Sunny. Still upside down. So cute. So cute. I love the film too. Yeah, I don't think there's immunity. Yeah, of course, of course. I don't. It's hard not to be scared. It's realistic. Do masks ever work? Oh, I was thinking. You know where my mind went? To like face masks. Because I did that whole face mask thing the other day and I couldn't get it off my face. I did a face mask like 2 days ago and it was so pretty and it was one of those peel off ones, but I didn't realize it was going to take off like 7 layers of my face. And at one point it was stuck and I was like, this is my life now. I have a purple face and it's going to be stuck right here. And this is my life now. Damask even work? In theory, no. Well, and this is the thing. It's circumstantial of when they work. Oh, thank you. It still hurts. Still hurts my cheek. Um, if you use a mask, like the medical grade mask or the mask that people are selling, it is circumstantial how it works. If you are in a small group, yeah, it will be fine. If you are in like a medical facility, things like that, I know it's so bad, but hey, my face feels really smooth. But I have another packet. I am not using it. Um, if you're in the car, if you're in a small place, if you're in a small gathering situation, whatever it is, work, um, whatever you can imagine with a small amount of people, yes, masks work. Once you start getting into bigger things like a store that's completely open, like Best Buy, grocery stores, things like that, um, the more people, the worse off it's going to be. The filtration system is not working as well. I would use two. Um, the mask does protect. Oh yeah, it hurt. It hurt. One more right slips. Um, you can, if you use two masks in a bigger situation, like if you're going to the grocery store, where to? Um, they're only ones that are really honestly for this type of situation are the medical ones that have the breathing apparatus on it. I don't remember what it's called, but they're like $50 a pop. They are disposable, so they're really only meant for one-time use. That's the other thing. Make sure that if you have masks that aren't disposable, that you're washing them, because people forget to do that and they're just taking the mask with them everywhere they go, and they're using the same one over and over again. Well, also you're taking it off and you're putting your hands on it, and you're wash those. So the blue paper ones don't work. They work better than masks work better than nothing. You will have a layer of protection. It is less likely for you to get germs if you have a mask. If you have a mask on, you're more filtered, but like I said, that's fine for a small situation. If you're going into something bigger, wear two. And you can do like a cloth mask. I don't know why. My suggestion to you is to wear the blue ones and then wear a cloth one over it, because that's protection. And then don't forget to wash your cloth mask. I don't know why you wouldn't have cloth mat. I mean, the only thing I can see with the cloth mask, because it really is just, it's the same filtration as it would be for the blue mask, to wash the mask. I've seen an astronomical amount of people not washing their cloth masks, and you are literally just carrying around germs at that point, or they're not disposing of the blue ones, the blue, or I think some of them are gray. Ones I have are gray. Those are disposable for a reason. Do not use them over and over and over again. And to be extremely technical, what you should be doing is wearing, well, you don't, I mean, I'll just take an example. You going to work. This is just general. People from a parking lot going into their building. So if you're able to stay away from people from, yeah, 6 feet away from people, great. You don't have to wear your mask as you're walking to the building. When you get to the building, you put on a mask. You walk inside. Once you get to your destination, whether that be an office or whatever, you have to take off that mask, throw it away, put a new one on, and you are at your destination, like your desk, your office, whatever. Anytime you leave to get up, to use the bathroom, to get out of that vicinity, if if the restroom is not right there, you have to go down a hallway or something, then you should technically throw away that mask after you go to the bathroom. When you come back, put on a new one. I mean, this is really what everybody should do to keep the level of precaution high up, because basically any time that you go from one room to another, you should be changing your masks, because you're bringing in germs from the lobby, germs from another office. And yeah, that is technically what everybody should be doing. And it is a lot that I haven't, but it's almost impossible. When I was at the hospital, I had to uh, change my mask when I walked in the door before. So they had two doors, so that you open up the sliding door, it shuts the door, so you can't get in yet. You have to change the mask there. You go in and tell the receptionist that you're dying and you can't breathe, and you put on a new mask there. No, I literally had to walk down the hall, and I had to change my mask again to go to the ER site. Sat down in the lobby waiting for them to come. When they came and got me, they stopped me at the door. After they shut the door, changed my mask, went into the room, changed the mask again, and then my mask was on that way until I was completely treated. And when I was released, it was the same thing backwards. And they were telling me that's what should be done. And, because I've worked with cancer patients, yes, that is 100% what you're supposed to do, because it is, I've been laxed about it. And maybe that's one of the reasons I got COVID. I don't know, but I really don't know. I can't pinpoint one specific day that would have been worse than the other, but yeah, it's a level of commitment, and it's exhausting. Yeah, definitely don't wear them. And if you have cloth ones, make sure you're washing them regularly, or you have a few. Like I have a package of 10 that I got for 50 cents at Walmart, I think. Right. And so I cycle through them and wash them, but it makes it easier if you have a lot of them. I know they're not a lot. I don't have money. I don't. So I have to make decisions and that still want my health. But I also have, if I knew how to sew, I could make them myself, but I can't. It is exhausting. And when we were on full chemo lockdown, it was astronomical, the things that we have to do in order to keep safe and keep Amy safe. And I almost look back to that with PTSD, and like I know I'm gonna have to do it again, and it just, you know, it's just, it's hard. And I understand why it's in the back of your mind, because that is always in the back of my mind, and I'm thinking that's going to happen again. And getting back to that level of precaution, which is what we all should be doing. I don't know if I can mentally do it again. Physically, it's exhausting, but mentally, it takes a whole different toll. And I understand why COVID is on the back of everybody's minds, because that's what is happening. That's what's going on. And it's scary. And it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to have it in the back of your mind. It's okay to worry about it. Um, just, it's easier said than done, but try not to have it rule your life. And it's exhausting even talking about it. Stupid. um, and as I was saying in the beginning of this video before most popped on, which is fine because I was just rambling, which is great because like sometimes I feel like I'm insane and talking to myself, but um, it's not. It's not going to magically go away because the new year is here. It's not going to be like whoop, click. It's the first. We're done. It's going to take some time, and there'll be a multitude of vaccines. There's going to be trials and many different things happening. So it's not a one fix all type thing. I think it's going to be like the flu, where you're going to have several vaccines every year and try to hope that you have the right strand. You don't worry about touching things. I hear you. Yeah. I do worry about touching things too. One thing I did learn, and this may help you, it may not, is when you have to glove up for anything with medical stuff. And you probably know this, that you have to keep a sanitary space, and you want to touch things. You want to, you want to touch your hair, you want to touch things around. This is what I do. And I just kind of, especially when I'm consciously realizing that, when I'm going to touch things, I just do this. And in my head, I'm thinking sanitary, sanitary, sanitary. So I kind of just do this or this sometimes. I've even done this before, but I'm not touching anything. It's just like stretching. That's a good stretch there. But yeah, I kind of just do this where I have my here's the church, here's the steeple, open the door, there's all the people. I know I did that wrong. Oh yeah, it's this. Here's the church, there's the steeple, open the door, there's all the people. You can do that too, but that hurts me. So this is what I do. And that way I am very conscious about not touching things. And it's so hard because you're like, ooh, pretty, pretty. I wish I could change to not touch my face. It's so bad. I need to do that. I do. Cat's on the closet again. Yeah, I did that as a kid too. I was like, wait, yeah. I still don't think I'm doing it right. Here's the church. Here's the church. There's a steeple. Whatever. There's all people. Something like that. I don't know. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest. All right, guys, I'm actually going to hop off here because I have to figure out why my cat's in there, and I'm really afraid he's going to get one of my dresses, and because I don't have a lot of money, so these nice dresses have to last a long time. All right. I know. I don't remember. I remember there was a church and people involved. I'm pretty sure I'm doing people, right? Bird. Oh, I love you, girl. So I'm glad that I helped. And thank you for everybody who has been on this live. And I'm sorry about the first like 45 minutes when I was rambling about something. I don't know. All right, I have to go get my cat out of the closet. So the things you not thought you would never say. I just said that. All right, everybody, have a great New Year's. I'm going to go after this and start watching the Doctor Who marathon because the new Doctor Who is on tonight. And then RuPaul's Drag Race has a new episode on tonight. So that's what I'm doing. Yay. All right, bye. Everyone be safe. Love you. Bye for now. Maybe. I'm trying. I still love you. Bye.